So good afternoon, everyone. Today we are discussing about the topic is in SAP FICO, customer down payment as well as vendor down payment. So ఈ టాపిక్ గురించి మనం today we will discuss about these topics. So vendor down payment and customer down payment. So this one is the most important question in interview. So the interviewer will must should ask this question. So then today we will discuss about the vendor down payment and customer down payment. What is mean by vendor down payment and customer down payment? Then what is the configurations we need to process this? We need to process this one and how we'll post the invoice, how we will post the customer and down payment as well as vendor down payment, and as well as how we'll check the customer in line item invoice details as well as vendor line item display. So these are all configurations today we'll explain one by one. So first of all, what is mean by vendor down payment? So we already discussed vendor is nothing but మనం ఎవరి దగ్గర నుంచి అయితే గూడ్స్ అండ్ సర్వీసెస్ ని పర్చేజ్ చేస్తామో వాళ్ళు మనకి వెండర్ అవుతారు. సో వెండర్ కి రిలేటెడ్ గా మనము ముందుగా అడ్వాన్స్ గా మనం చేసేటువంటి పేమెంట్ ని వెండర్ డౌన్ పేమెంట్ అంటున్నాం. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఇన్ ఇండియాలో మోస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ద బిజినెసెస్ దే ఆర్ డూయింగ్ ద ట్రాన్సాక్షన్స్. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ఎనీ ఆర్గనైజేషన్ మ్యానుఫ్యాక్చరింగ్ ఇండస్ట్రీస్, there are different types of organizations. If the raw material purchasing, before the raw material received, they can pay some down payment. That is called as a down payment. సో మెటీరియల్ రిసీవ్ చేసుకోకముందే డౌన్ పేమెంట్ రూపంలో అడ్వాన్స్ రూపంలో డౌన్ పేమెంట్ రూపంలో అడ్వాన్స్ అమౌంట్ పంపించేదాన్ని వెండర్ డౌన్ పేమెంట్ అంటారు. సో ఇట్ కమ్స్ అండర్ ద కరెంట్ అసెట్స్. ఎందుకంటే వీఆర్ ట్రీటింగ్ ఇట్ ఈస్ ఎ కరెంట్ అసెట్స్. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ రా మెటీరియల్ గూడ్స్ అండ్ సర్వీసెస్ యాజ్ వెల్ as రా మెటీరియల్ పర్చేస్ చేసే దానికోసం ముందుగా అడ్వాన్స్ పంపిస్తాం. బట్ సప్లయర్ మనకి కొన్ని ఇష్యూస్ వల్ల గూడ్స్ అండ్ సర్వీసెస్ ని సప్లై చేయలేకపోతున్నాడు. సో దీని సిచ్యువేషన్స్ లో మనకి ఆ అమౌంట్ రిటర్న్ వచ్చేసింది. సో దట్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ అప్ టు గూడ్స్ అండ్ సర్వీసెస్ మనం పర్చేజ్ చేసే వరకు ఈ వెండర్ డౌన్ పేమెంట్ అనేది మనకు ఒక అడ్వాన్స్ పేమెంట్ లాగా, ఐ మీన్ ఒక కరెంట్ అసెట్ లాగా ఉంటుంది. అలాగే యాజ్ వెల్ as నెక్స్ట్ కస్టమర్ డౌన్ పేమెంట్. కస్టమర్ డౌన్ పేమెంట్ ఈజ్ నథింగ్ బట్, ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ వీ కెన్ బై సమ్ గూడ్స్ అండ్ సర్వీసెస్ ఫ్రమ్, ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ we are selling some goods and services. So those who are buying goods and services from our side, so that person is called as a customer. So regarding these goods and services, before that the customer will pay some amount to our company. So that is called as customer down payment. So customer down payment comes under the current liabilities. So vendor down payment is nothing but an advance down payment. So so vendor down payment is nothing but an advance down payment. So down payments are called as a special GL. సో మనం ఈ డౌన్ పేమెంట్స్ ఒక స్పెషల్ జిఎల్ అకౌంట్స్ లోకి ట్రీట్ చేస్తాం. ఎందుకంటే స్పెషల్ జిఎల్ అకౌంట్స్ క్రియేట్ చేస్తేనే రేపు ఫైనాన్షియల్ స్టేట్మెంట్స్ లో లెడ్జర్ వైజ్ క్రియేట్ చేసేటప్పుడు ఈచ్ అండ్ ఎవ్రీ వెండర్ ఎంత అడ్వాన్స్ పే చేస్తున్నారు రిగార్డింగ్ ఎంత బ్యాలెన్స్ అని చెక్ చేసుకునే దానికోసం మనం అడ్వాన్స్ జిఎల్ క్రియేట్ చేసి పెట్టుకోవాలి. అట్ ద టైమ్ ఆఫ్ డాక్యుమెంట్ ఎంట్రీ పోస్టింగ్ అప్పుడు అడ్వాన్స్ జిఎల్ కి సంబంధించి ఒక సపరేట్ ఇండికేట్ చూపిస్తుంది డాక్యుమెంట్ పోస్ట్ చేసేటప్పుడు. సో ద ప్రాసెస్ బిఫోర్ దట్ ఈ డాక్యుమెంట్ ని పోస్ట్ చేసే దానికి ముందు మన ఈ వెండర్ ఈ యొక్క కస్టమర్ అడ్వాన్స్ యాజ్ వెల్ as వెండర్ అడ్వాన్స్ సంబంధించి మనం జిఎల్ అకౌంట్స్ ని క్రియేట్ చేయాలి. సో బేస్డ్ ఆన్ ద టీ కోడ్ FS00 బేస్ చేసుకుని వీ కెన్ క్రియేట్ ద జిఎల్ అకౌంట్స్. సో క్రియేట్ రీకాన్ అకౌంట్ ఫర్ అడ్వాన్స్ ఫ్రమ్ కస్టమర్స్. సో దట్ ఈస్ కాల్డ్ ఎ కస్టమర్ డౌన్ పేమెంట్. సో కస్టమర్ డౌన్ పేమెంట్ ఈస్ కస్టమర్ డౌన్ పేమెంట్ కమ్స్ అండర్ ద కరెంట్ లయబిలిటీస్. సో మనం వాళ్ళ దగ్గర నుంచి డౌన్ పేమెంట్ తీసుకున్నాం, వాళ్ళకి దానికి రిలేటెడ్ గా గూడ్స్ అండ్ సర్వీసెస్ ని వాళ్ళకి మనం ఇవ్వాలి. ఆర్ఎల్స్ goods and services ఇవ్వలేని పరిస్థితుల్లో again we need to return that amount. So that's the reason we can treat as a customer down payment called as a current liabilities. Then again create recon account for advance from vendor GL accounts. Vendor GL accounting means nothing but we already paid to the particular vendors for the purpose of receiving goods and services. Though these purpose we already paid, this purpose our company paid to the vendor. So that amount called as a current assets. So current assets. So here also we can use the FS00 T code. We can create these customer down payments as well as vendor down payment GL accounts we need to create. So then go to the SAP/N So then go to the SAP/n, enter. So the SAP will log out. So again we need to open, click on SAP, click here and enter your user ID, password, then enter, continue, tick mark. So now new GL creation T code is FS00. Yeah, I can enter. So now I'm entering customer down payment. So customer down payment is nothing but treat as a current liability. So click on current liabilities. Here already current liabilities GL account. These 3, 4, 5. These 5 GL accounts are already created in under the current liability. So now we are creating the customer down payment GL account. So here the last number is 1,1505. So now we'll create one more GL account that is called as a customer down payment. So based on the GL number, we can enter the another GL number 1,15,06. Then continue. So this is the GL account for now. We are creating the vendor customer down payment. So customer down payment is nothing but current liabilities. So all current liabilities comes under the balance sheet. So here we can enter the short description like customer down payment. CO customer customer down payment received. Once again. So now I'll enter the long text. Customer down payment is received. So go to control data. Here recon account we need to select for customers and vendors, contract accounts and assets. So now we can select the customer down payment. So select here, click on line item display 0, enter 001 for posting date purpose. Then go to the create bank interest. Click here. So here account for down payment made. Made means we are paid. That is, it comes under the vendor payment. So accounts for down payment received. It is called the customer down payment received. So these configurations are already predefined in SAP, but based on which fields required, which fields required based on our transactions, we can select these. So before that, I already selected GF General Ledger Process. We can select G001 and we can account for G067 and customer and vendor down payment purpose. These two are I selected. So now I will select the account for down payment received. Click here, continue. Then go to save. So you can check here the GL, the customer down payment GL account has been generated. The GL account number is 1,1506. So now we'll create one more GL for the vendor down payment received. So the vendor down payment comes under current assets. So you can create a new account, new GL account. Here current assets already mentioned 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Almost 10 plus GL accounts already created. So the last GL account number is 1,800. But by mistakenly previously we entered the 1,800 the final GL account number. But we can take one. But now we can take 1,711. So 1,711 GL account we can take. We will select 1,00711 and enter. So now we are creating a vendor down payment ledger. So it is comes under vendor down payment comes under the current assets. So it comes under the balance sheet, short description, vendor down payment made. So long description also you can understand. Vendor down payment made. Then go to create bank interest, field status variant, same. So account for down payment made. So down payment made means vendor down payment. So click here. Then go to save. and save. So here vendor down payment also, down payment ledger also you can create it. So here GL accounts creation process is completed. So then configuration for down payment process. So down payment కి సంబంధించి కాన్ఫిగరేషన్ ప్రాసెస్ ని now we will చేయాలి. ఇది ఎలా అంటే కస్టమర్ డౌన్ పేమెంట్ కాన్ఫిగరేషన్స్. సో T code is OBXR. Then go to SAP / enter / for home screen. OBXR for customer down payment also. OBXR. So this is called like D means the customer down payment. So here you can check these configurations. SGL means special GL indicator. So here D means down payment. So then you can come here. The third one A means down payment. Down payment అంటే మనం కస్టమర్ సెలెక్ట్ చేసుకున్నప్పుడు కస్టమర్ డౌన్ పేమెంట్. సో click here. Then automatically our chart of accounts will be picked. So SSOC. Click here. So recon account, customer reconciliation account means domestic customer. So here customer is domestic customer. Now we are posting the transaction for only domestic customer. So this purpose we can select the domestic customer. SSMB. Then automatically it comes domestic customer recon account. Click here. Then now we can create. Just now we can create the special GL account. So special GL account. So customer special GL account means customer down payment GL accounts. So customer down payment received. So this one selected. So then we can go to the save. Transport request generated. Then we can save. Here the changes has been made. So now we can done by the customer configurations. So customer down payment configurations as well as again go /n for home screen. Now we'll create one more configuration for vendor down payment configuration. So the T code is OBYR. Enter. So here K means nothing but vendor. You can check K means vendor. D means customer. So you can select the K. Automatically K will be selected. Then here special GL account. So you can select A. Automatically the chart of accounts it will be picked. So tick mark continues. So recon account. So vendor recon account. So you can select here. So company code is once you can check company code is correct or not, then enter tick mark. So now we will select the vendor recon account. Domestic customer recon account we selected. So now we can select the domestic vendor account group. Domestic one time. So domestic vendor recon account select here. So as well as vendor special GL accounts also just now we created. So you can select that one. Vendor down payment GL accounts. It automatically displays. So click here. So again go to save. Transport request generated. We can enter tick mark. So changes has been made. So then we can done the configuration for down payment process using with the both T codes. So like customer down payment configuration here OBXR and vendor down payment configuration is OBYR. So the next configuration. సో మనం జిఎల్ అకౌంట్ ఇప్పటి వరకు ఏం చేసాము కస్టమర్ వెండర్కి సంబంధించి స్పెషల్ జిఎల్ అకౌంట్స్ క్రియేట్ చేసాము యూజింగ్ విత్ FS00 స్క్రీన్ కీకోడ్ యూజ్ చేసుకుని ఆఫ్టర్ దట్ యూ కెన్ డన్ ద కాన్ఫిగరేషన్ ఫర్ డౌన్ పేమెంట్ ప్రాసెస్ అండ్ అసైన్మెంట్ ఆఫ్ డొమెస్టిక్ వెండర్ రీకన్సిలేషన్ యాజ్ వెల్ as domestic customer reconciliation with assignment of special GL account. So then after third process, down payment invoice posting. So actually invoice posting ki like GL and other posting ki FB50 there are different T codes is there, but down payment invoice posting purpose the T code is F-48. So vendor down payment purpose T code is F-48. as well as customer down payment purpose that we put is F-29. So now we'll go to the F-48 for vendor down payment process. So slash in for the home screen and click here the F-50, F-48, F-48, enter. So document date, we can enter the document date. Account, so vendor, which account we are selected. Each account we are selected. Here we have 3 numbers of vendor, so that's what we can enter kernel rice merchant. This vendor, Laras Needless, so the kernel rice merchant vendor, I selected. Then here we can display special GL account. So here vendor down payment special GL account is A. So you can enter A. A means vendor down payment on current assets. Down payment on current assets. Down payment. So vendor down payment is nothing but current assets. So click here, then account. The down payment we transfer to the vendor from the bank or cash. So I'll select from bank. I'll select from SSMB company related bank. So like I entered HDFC Bank. So click here. Then amount, down payment amount is something 1 lakh I mentioned. I entered. Text is vendor down payment made. On enter. In company code SSMB, the number range is missing for the company for 2015. In company code, the number range 15 is missing for the 2024. Here you can check what is this error. Here the number range missing for 2024 అంటే మనం FBN1 లోకి వెళ్ళి నెంబర్ రేంజ్ ని ప్రీవియస్ గా మనం 2023 ఫైనాన్షియల్ ఇయర్ అంటే 2020 అప్ టు 2024 మార్చ్ 31st వరకు మనకు ఇచ్చిన నెంబర్ రేంజ్ ఎలిజిబుల్ అవుతుంది. ఆఫ్టర్ దట్ నౌ వీఆర్ ఇన్ April 24. So this is the another financial year. So we need to prepare. We need to add one more time GL number range. Posting at the time of posting time, the number range generation purpose, we need to assign new numbers for this purpose. So here number range 15. So down payment vendor down payment number range is 15. So go to FBN1, create new section. FBN1, enter our company code SSMB. Interviews. So you can check here all the 2023 purpose. I think 1 or 2 just like 101 for asset document. So 015 here already displayed. 015 is the vendor down payment. So we can 015 vendor down payment. So and click here plus mark. Enter the 015 academic financial year 2024 from number. The last number we already mentioned in like 4,000, 5,000. 5,500 up to 5,500 we already entered. So now we can enter from number 5,501 to 6,000. So this is the number range assignment intervals like one number range assign. So enter, save. So that there are changes done. So now we can enter. So again, you can go home screen. Again, you can enter starting on our /n F-48. F-48. Sorry, /n F-48. So can so now I'll select the date. Invoice date, posting date automatically it will be picked. So account, so vendor. So you can select how many vendors we are assigned in company code. Those are all the vendors. It automatically picked. So now I am selected kernel rice merchant vendor. So we click here. So here special GL account. So you can enter A. So if you enter A, then automatically down payment means కస్టమర్ డౌన్ పేమెంట్ అండ్ కరెంట్ అసెట్స్ అంటే మనకి వెండర్ చేసినటువంటి డౌన్ పేమెంట్స్. సో అమౌంట్, the amount will be transferred from bank or cash. So, but now I will select the bank, like HDFC Bank. Click here, select the HDFC Bank. Amount 1 lakh amount advance paid to the particular vendor. So then enter. No special GL account defined for the account type. So no special GL. No special GL defined for account type for SPGL indicated in Recon account. Down payment and current assets. So once you can check their procedure in system configuration center, the special GL account corresponding reconciliation account 101503 account type K, not special GL account for A. So FS00 screen FS00 కి వెళ్ళి మనం వెండర్ డౌన్ పేమెంట్ GL క్రియేట్ చేసేటప్పుడు ఎర్రర్ అంటది. సో click here the new screen FS00 vendor down payment is nothing but current liabilities. Click here and edit. So create bank interest, field status variant. So GL process creation is everything perfect. So or else we can check the configuration process. Configuration level also we can check. Configuration is OBXR. Customer vendor is OBYR /n OBYR. So vendor, enter. So there is no changes. Down payment and current assets. Chart of accounts also picked. Recon account. So you can select company Recon. Vendor down payment related Recon account. Vendor down payment made. Customer down payment domestic vendor Recon account. So I'll select it. Recon account. Down payment and current assets. So that is called as a vendor payments. So you can check. Once again I'll check. Down payment made. Down payment. Customer down payment received. Down payment domestic vendor account group. Vendor down payment made. So this is the ledger. Domestic customer, domestic vendor account group. So we can check and enter. So Recon account ఉంటుంది. So it will be asking the Recon account. So we'll check once again. There are many errors. It will be arranged one by one. If the previously configurations will be not done properly, the errors will be rectification. It is very, very, very tough to find compared to real-time project also. So now I'm selecting the vendor Recon account. Vendor down payment made, just now I created. Then customer down payment received, vendor customer Recon account. Domestic customer Recon account. International vendor Recon account, international customer Recon account. Domestic vendor Recon account. So this one I selected. Again, why it happens? How to say no changes have been made. Down payment and current assets. So what is the error here? This one completed, then this one. One second, I check. Customer down payment received. Domestic customer, domestic vendor account. Domestic vendor account group. Domestic recon account, it will be selected. So configurations done. The changes has been made. /n f.48 f f-48 /n f-48. So vendor cost vendor down payment. So select the invoice date, the transaction date, it will be automatically picked, and the account group, vendor account group. Click here 72 and they enter the special GL A K and vendor D and down payment. K and vendor D and customer. So account SSMD HDFC Bank నుంచి పే చేసాము select HDFC Bank vendor DU payment enter go to simulate display the document number document date click here. So again F-02 we can enter. So maybe the configuration it will be rectified. So the document date, what are the document date mentioned in the document? The date I will enter. Then here enter this page number /n. Here the document T code. Once again, F-48. F-48 is a single screen. F-48. Now I am entering F-48. Select the date, then font, vendor account. I can select the Nellore Sudhakar Rice Merchant. Then select A. A is the down payment. Click here. Bank account. I'm the sending the money from the particular bank, like a HDFC bank. Select the HDFC bank. Click here. This amount 1 lakh rupees I mentioned. Text to vendor down payment. Vendor down payment made. And enter. Again, same account 1007 company code is not reconciliation account. So each and every, so here procedure change the master records above the mentioned account link marked recon account, change the customer and vendor recon account, different reconciliation account there. So special GL transaction change allocation recon account with the configuration of special GL accounts. సో మనకి ఇలా రియల్ టైంలో ఒక ఎర్రర్ ఫామ్ అయిందంటే దానికి మనకు చాలా స్ట్రగుల్ అవుతామండి. దీనికి 1 by 1 మనం కాన్ఫిగర్ ప్రాపర్గా చేసినా కానీ ఏదో ఒక ఎర్రర్ అవుతుంది. So here A mentioned A, vendor down payment. Then enter special GL indicator. Same error it can be. Account 100711. Company code SSM is not reconciliation account data. So once again, I will go to here. The document number is this work is done. Special GL accounts. Domestic vendor account group, down international vendor, customer down payment. Domestic vendor account group. Okay, reconciliation account select చేయాలి మనం. So I'm selecting the reconciliation account. K for vendor down payment and account select. So vendor down payment vendor customer down payment reconciliation. Domestic customer recon account. So this one I need to select. So select here. So I just created a GL account number also we need to create. Vendor down payment mode on select. Go to the configuration. An account not created in chart of accounts. I'm sorry. Chart of accounts ki మనం create చేయాలంట. So go back /n దీనికి కాన్ఫిగరేషన్స్ ఈ కాన్ఫిగరేషన్స్ టీ కోడ్స్ లో మనం ఎర్రర్ చేసినటువంటి సో అందువల్ల మనకి కాన్ఫిగరేషన్స్ ప్రాపర్ గా రన్ అవ్వట్లేదు సో వన్స్ అగైన్ విల్ నీడ్ టు చెక్ సో కాన్ఫిగరేషన్ ఇస్ OBYR OBXR ఫర్ కస్టమర్ డౌన్ పేమెంట్ /n OBXR so select the customer click here D అంటే customer here A data of accounts it will be picked up then customer recon account we need to select customer domestic customer recon account so select here so customer GL account select customer related names we need to select vendor down payment made customer down payment received so click here then go to the save button transport will generated then we'll save so then as well as we can made OBYR also maybe previously we can done the configurations wrongly O/N OBYR I'm sorry OBYR /n OBYR account group select the vendors vendor is K down payment and current assets so click here automatically chart of accounts it will be picked then go here cancel the previous what we can assign each and every one then here also you can cancel here also you can cancel then recon account we need to select it down payment and current assets that is called the vendor down payment so Vendor down payment, vendor recon account, we need to select it here. So domestic vendor account is this one, domestic vendor account, domestic recon account. So you can select. So here also you can select the special GL accounts for vendor down payment. So vendor down payment special GL account, first one. Then go to the transport record generated. Account done. Account not created in chart of accounts. So account not created in chart of accounts. So in this situation, what we can do? Account not created in chart of accounts. Message an account not created in chart of accounts SSOC. So then select చేయలేదు అన్నట్టు. So again go back /n OBYR /n. So select on the vendor. Vendor is nothing but K. Select the special GL account also you can select SSOC. So tick mark vendor down payment. So vendor recon account. International vendor, international customer, one time vendor, one time customer. So here also domestic customer recon account, domestic vendor account group. So this one I am selected 10503. Domestic vendor payment. Then go to the save. Account not created in chart of accounts. So sometimes the error will be difficult. Domestic recon account, domestic vendor account group, domestic customer recon account, domestic vendor recon account. And also you can select the one-time vendor or international vendor, whatever vendor you can select. If you selected international vendor, we need to create one more international vendor recon GL account. So once you can select here, select the transport request. Chart of account not created in chart of accounts like SSOC. Account not created in chart of accounts. Chart of accounts లో ఇది క్రియేట్ చేయలేదు అని అంటున్నారు. /n OBYR vendor payment configurations OBYR OBYR /n OBYR special GL indicator. Down payment and current assets it is called as a down payment request. Down payment. Yeah, down payment and request. Down payment request. A చార్ట్ ఆఫ్ అకౌంట్స్ లో పిక్ చేయలేదు అని అంటుంది. షాక్ పేమెంట్ రిక్వెస్ట్ ఆథరైజేషన్ కే అకౌంట్ టైప్ కే పేమెంట్స్ వెండర్స్ ఓకే సెలెక్టెడ్ స్పెషల్ జిఎల్ అకౌంట్ స్పెషల్ జిఎల్ అకౌంట్స్ Financial assets, down payment and current assets, nothing. Down payment and current assets. Okay, you can select this one. You could even also name this question. So this error is completely